Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome back to Mystic Unicorn Tarot and welcome to another general love reading for you, yeah? Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. Please keep in mind, Cancer, that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, this is a timeless reading. This does not have to resonate for you at any specific moment. Whenever you are guided to watch this reading and it resonates, then that's the message for you at that time. If you would like a personal reading, I am available for that. Check the information in the description box below. And please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Did I say that already? Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined and haven't done so already, yeah? Definitely leaving comments in the comment section down below helps me connect with your energy. So if you liked this reading or if it resonated for you or if you want some more messages for yourself in these general readings, potentially in the future, then leave me a comment, yeah? But also keep in mind, Cancer, that the best way to get a accurate view as to your situation personally is always to get a personal reading, whether that's with me or whomever you choose to do it with. That's always going to be more personal to you than, say, a general reading here, yeah? All right, Cancer, 2 more shuffles. First thing that I want to say, though, is I am seeing green for you. But I'm hearing heart chakra awareness. Okay, but let's see what this means for you, Cancer. Actually, this level of a heart chakra awareness, I feel like might actually be bringing some sort of heavy awareness to you. It's interesting because, you know, I see, if you've been following me for long enough, then you're aware of the fact that I often see colors for people when I channel for them. The colors that I see often speak to the chakra system and the level of energetic awareness that chakra represents. And, you know, I see a lot of the same colors. I see green a lot and I hear heart chakra awareness a lot. That's very generic, a very, general thing. But specifically for you this time, Cancer, I feel like this level of heart chakra awareness that is... that you're becoming aware of is fairly heavy. There's something heavy about it. Maybe this is, I'm hearing for some of you, this is something that you're becoming aware of now, recently, that has been taking you a while to get to. I feel like there's a level of reluctance here. Maybe you are in a process of accepting something that you may have been avoiding feeling or seeing. Okay, okay. And now as I speak through that, now I'm seeing yellow, which is the solar plexus. So I guess this is influencing you to take action in some way. Interesting, Cancer. Let's get into this. What's going on for Cancer, please? What messages do we have for Cancer at this time? First, okay. See, look at this. The first card that comes out for you, Cancer, is Release Your Ex, and it is in reverse. I'm going to leave it upright, but I'm going to make it a point to point out that Release Your Ex came out in reverse. For some of you, Release Your Ex in reverse does represent you actually releasing someone, coming to terms with some sort of relationship that is over or needed to be over, and you have sufficiently released this ex. For others of you, Release Your Ex having come out in reverse represents you. Okay, for some of you, what I'm hearing is refusing to let go. Others of you, I'm hearing you're needing some sort of confirmation, some sort of final proof to put the final nail in the coffin to say, okay, now I'm going to release this person. Releasing this ex does feel like the reluctance, where the reluctance is coming from, okay? The reluctance to be aware of something, the reluctance to feel or understand something. The next card you have here is Separation, yeah. Let's get one last card for Cancer, please. Last card is Ouch. True Love, which is reversed. Of course, I am going to pull it up. I'm going to leave it upright, but I am, just like the Release Your Ex card, I'm going to point out that True Love did come out in reverse. This is not a true love situation. Overall energy is getting to know each other. This came out, this is a similar message to another sign. Most likely it's one of the air signs, because this is a message that I did yesterday, I believe. No, yesterday was Ophiuchus. 2 days ago, but I do feel like this is something similar to one of the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with this getting to know each other. What I'm feeling here at this point, Cancer, is that you're at a place right now where you've been getting to know each other, or you've been getting to know this person, and the truth of the situation or reality is settling in, okay? There is a strong level of refusal here. Refusal to believe that there isn't true love in this situation, or that there can't be true love in this situation, or that this situation can't develop into true love. There's a denial here for some of you of that, which is causing you to deny releasing this ex, or releasing this situation, even making this person, making this person your ex. And then you have this separation here. I can't tell if you're in separation or if you need to be in separation. Again, this is very similar to one of the air sign readings I believe that I did, because I feel like what I'm picking up on in similarity is something that I did this week. And I started with the air signs this week because last week I got delayed. I just don't remember which one it was. It doesn't matter. It's okay. You could be dealing with an air sign, or you could have air in your chart somehow. One of your 4 major placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or Venus. Interesting. Let's go further. I want to go deeper here. Because as I'm feeling through this energy, Cancer, something feels nebulous. Something doesn't feel quite clear enough. And maybe that's enough for you to hold on to this situation. Now, Cancer can have troubles letting go. Okay, that's one of the known negative aspects of Cancerian energy. That Cancerian energy has this tendency to latch on to something and like kind of not let go without a fight. I feel like that may be the big thing that's tripping you up here, but let's find out more. Show us more of the shadow aspects of this. Show us more of what's going on in this connection for Cancer. But I really do feel like at this moment, Cancer, it's like the truth is, yikes. For some of you, I'm hearing the truth is finally setting in. It's finally setting in. Oh boy. All right, last shuffle. Show us more of what's going on, please, Spirit, for this connection, in this connection for Cancer. What else is going on here? What are some of the darker aspects? Okay, first card you have is Dragonfly, which is a good thing. Be lighthearted, finding out. Things come to light. There it is. There it is right there, Cancer. Things come to light. Adapt, change, and heal. All right, so there is definitely a level of some sort of truth about a certain circumstance or a relationship, whether it be romantic or just platonic. There's some sort of truth that's finally starting to settle in, and that's creating a situation in which, on the positive note, Cancer, it's providing you with a way to change and heal, but it's requiring you to adapt. I can't feel or pick up on anything more specific or solid other than something hasn't been right with a certain relationship. And now, even though it feels very strongly that you or this person may have been resisting the truth, it's getting to a point now where we could say resistance is futile, or that resistance is either giving way because you're allowing it to, or certain circumstances are making it so that you can't hold on to the resistance any longer because the truth is coming out. Something is coming to light, all right? Let's look at these other 2 cards. You have Cupid's arrow, okay, which does say have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, or hesitation, okay? And then you have that with addiction. Addiction is showing up in reverse. Overall energy is camera, all right. Overall energy is camera. Keep reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, and make memories. But what I'm getting with camera, Cancer, is someone here is holding on to nostalgia, or someone has some really beautiful memories, whether they're actually really beautiful or For some of you, there is a bit of delusion, a bit of delusion here, where you've perceived of a situation or a circumstance one way, with, I'll say, a certain level of rose-colored glasses, but the reality of the situation is very different. Okay, this is all coming from a level of addiction, which is a reverse here, but of course I'm going to take it upright just so we can look at it better. But addiction says codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint. This might actually be a love addiction. What I'm looking at here is Cupid's arrow and addiction. And Cupid's arrow is a good card, yes. It does say, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. I feel like, though, with Cupid's arrow and addiction, we have someone here who is addicted to love in some way. This could be someone who is a serial monogamist, which is somebody who jumps from one monogamous relationship to another right after each other, like in succession, without having time to really adequately heal from the process or heal from some of the things that you have dealt with, if that was a really painful or negative situation, or really just taking time for yourself in between to collect yourself, be with yourself, nurture yourself, love yourself before you, we'll say, dive right into or jump right into another relationship. I feel like this is what's coming. This is the main awareness that's coming online for you or this person. This is what you're finding out about. This is what's coming to light. This is the truth that's coming to light here about either you and your relationship to love and relationships, or this person and their reality in terms of it, okay? If this is like you dealing with someone external to you. Yeah, Cancer, I feel very strongly that this is the type of situation in which either you are becoming aware of your own addictive tendencies when it comes to love and relationships, or this is you becoming aware of someone that you're in a relationship with and their tendencies towards something like this. Okay, whether you're the Cancerian or whether you're the cross watcher, take it as it resonates. But one of the dominant things that I'm also feeling here is that this person jumps around from relationship to relationship to relationship without really learning any of the lessons that were possible to be learned from it. It's like this person gets into a relationship, some sort of toxicity happens or a result of it because of what's going on with them and their personal alignment and the people that they align with, that, yes, constantly brings out all this negative stuff. But instead of sticking around or sitting with the lesson or the energy and learning about what this negativity, what these toxic situations are trying to teach you or this person, instead of sitting through it and learning the lesson to overcome it, they instead jump from one relationship to the next, hoping, praying, or believing that being in another relationship with someone else is going to magically fix things. Very much the grass is greener on the other side type of energy, but it's not. It's never going to be greener on the other side until you do your grass is never going to be as green as you want it to be, or as green as you are perceiving it, or this person is perceiving it to be on whatever proverbial other side we're talking about here. And that is not because you're not capable of having a beautifully manicured lawn like that. It's more like you're not actually taking the steps to have healthy soil to grow a healthy lawn. You know what I mean? And instead of addressing the issues, instead of addressing the toxicity, instead of addressing the addiction, this person is just jumping from situation to situation, magically hoping and praying that it's gonna magically change. But it's not going to actually change until you make the effort, or this person makes the effort to change the environment for themselves so that something more healthy, more beneficial can grow. And that thing being a love and romance. Okay. That seems to be what's coming to light here, or what the truth is that's coming out. in this situation. I am feeling pretty dominantly that this is for someone or some people out there in which they are dealing with someone else that really has this toxic trait about them. But I will say you're not completely innocent here if that's you, because you got something going on within you that would attract you to someone like this. However, the silver lining, or the good thing that I feel, is that if this is someone external to you, you're noticing this, you're becoming aware of this, you either are also becoming aware of what's going on within you that had you be an energetic match to this person or this type of situation, or at least you have the opportunity and I feel you have very clearly, you have the sense of self-awareness to be able to allow this to reflect back to you what it is you need to heal within yourself, okay? That's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. Let's get into the tarot here. What advice can you give to Cancer at this time, please, Spirit, in terms of this situation, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What advice can you give to Cancer at this time, please, Spirit, about this situation? Last shuffle. All right, what advice can you give to my Cancerians here? Okay, look, here you go, Cancer. Cancer. Yeah, there you are. The Chariot is at the bottom of the deck. But very strongly, what I'm feeling about the message of this Chariot energy, it doesn't matter that it's the sign that it represents, but that is showing up. This is a Cancer reading. So, okay, I'll point that out. But what I'm getting from the Chariot here is your alignment, your way forward. There is an opportunity for you here, for whomever this is for, and whatever is coming to the surface, whatever truth is coming to the surface, there is an opportunity for you to learn from that and get into a greater alignment in terms of how to move forward in your life, in terms of getting or receiving what it is that you want out of love and relationships. What I'm also getting from the Chariot here is that there is a very real reason as to why you are going through this situation. I understand that for some of you, this is really a reflection of something that's happening to someone external to you. Most likely someone that you've been in some sort of romantic connection or situationship with, okay? But there is still a very real reason as to why this is happening or showing up in your life as well, if you find yourself on that side of the situation, because it's helping you get into a greater alignment. There is a very real reason, there's a very real lesson here for you or for this person that is allowing you to really learn, I'm trying to say this correctly, but I keep saying the same things over. Learn certain lessons to get you on a better path moving forward, is how I want to say that, okay? Take it as it resonates. But let's go deeper. What advice do you have for Cancer at this time, please? We have the World with the Three of Cups, okay? Oh, and then the Ace of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, all right? The King of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And overall energy is the Star. Alrighty, so there's definitely healing here. This Star energy is very much connected to the energy of the Chariot that was at the bottom of the deck before I pulled all these cards. And what those two, now the Star is representing healing, okay? It also represents having faith, and it represents moving forward towards your dreams. The Star is a card of wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. But the Star is also a symbol of faith, okay? And what you are needing to do, or what this person is really needing to tap into, is tap into the faith of the universe, or their faith, develop or gain some sort of faith in the universe to understand that whatever it is that you're dealing with in terms of love and relationships right now, Cancer, whatever truth that's coming to the surface or coming to light, you need to work on having faith in understanding that this is not meant to torture you. It's not because you're a bad person. It's meant to teach you something. Ultimately, something that's going to help you heal and then move forward towards what it is you actually dream of. Move closer towards what you dream of. And the Chariot energy is that energy of the momentum of you moving towards that. And what's happening here is this situation is providing you with a way to, we'll say, fix or upgrade your vehicle, represented by the Chariot. And in order to really drive forward in a better way, in a healthier way, in a more consistent way, in a more appropriate way, in a more, in a safer way, and also in a way that's going to ensure safer travel moving forward, there is something about this situation, or there's something in this situation that you are meant to learn from, so that you can make the proper repairs to your vehicle, represented by the Chariot, so that you can heal, and so that you can actually move forward towards what it is you truly desire out of love and relationships, with the Star as your overall energy. But let's look at the specifics here. You have the World, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the King of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, I will say that there is some sort of hive mind mentality going on here with the Three of Cups. I get a feeling of maybe the way that you or this person approaches love and relationships is very much coming from societal conditioning. This could be the conditioning, or the conditioning that you accepted or assimilated into from people around you, like your friends. Specifically for some of you, I'm getting a bunch of, like, a group of girlfriends from high school, maybe from college. If it's not your girlfriends, it's your guy friends, something like that, your homies, your bros. But there's something about a collective understanding, which is, I'm hearing, misconstrued. This collective understanding that I feel like you have been approaching love and relationships from is twisted somehow. This may be a situation in which you have a belief, you have more of a belief in money and finances and physical reality and physical representations, physical status, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, versus you put more stock in money and finances and physical status and physical representation than actually true love. So what could be coming to light for this individual or for you is that your understanding of true love isn't that. It doesn't come from the material. It comes from actual love. And that's where the change in perspective is coming into here. The Hanged Man. Change in perspective of how you see a certain King of Pentacles type of energy, or someone who is very financially well off, maybe has a lot of worldly clout. Maybe someone, I'm picking up on energies of a belief system of, like, well, do they have good credit, or do they have a lot of money in the bank, or do they have a good job, quote unquote? Do they have, are they very affluent? Do they have a lot of status? Are they popular? Are they famous? Like that kind of energy. I feel like your perspective around some sort of materialism is changing. And that's completely changing the dynamic, the cycle here for you in love and relationships, or for this person in love and relationships. Now, on the other side of this, Cancer, you could be this King of Pentacles energy. You could be this type of individual, whether a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. It definitely could be a man, but we're talking masculine energies here. We're talking about someone who is very materialistic, or potentially very materialistic, or at least just puts way more value into their personal finances, their possessions, and their status in society over emotions and like real love or anything like that. You could be that person, or at least you could have been that person. You could have been the representation of the King of Pentacles. That's someone who resonates with this, materialism. You could have been that type of person. I'm kind of getting feminine energies, whether it's a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But you could have been this type of person that a feminine energy would be looking for. And you've been in a relationship like this, or you've been in multiple relationships like this. And each and every time you realized that the one missing link, the one thing that never shows up in these relationships, or the one reason why these relationships always fail, is because there was never true love involved in it. And thus this is influencing you to change. This is influencing you to heal. This could be exactly what's coming up to the surface for you that you're changing your perspective on, and then is ultimately changing the cycle for you here, the Hanged Man to the Wheel of Fortune. Now, that is not to say that this person or you as the King of Pentacles here is going to stop pursuing money, or is going to stop pursuing a level of financial stability I did just here, or maybe a level of materialism. But what is really coming through here, I feel like, is more of a balance. Really, a balance between, yes, being, you know, affluent or very materialistically wealthy, or blessed, we'll call it, and still tempering that with a level of real love. You know, recognizing that if you're going to have a really, truly beautiful, loving, reciprocal relationship with someone, you have to have that compassionate, that Empress energy, okay, or that emotional validity or emotional value to it. This could be an individual who is very much the King of Pentacles and is now, instead of looking for a Queen of Pentacles, is looking for an Empress. So this could be an individual that is very much has been King of Pentacles, but now is moving into the Emperor energy, and is looking for a real Empress energy, okay? Beautiful. I want to get a closing message for you, Cancer, but actually I really want to guide it in terms of what is this Wheel of Fortune. So for your closing message, Cancer, what does this Wheel of Fortune represent? How is your dynamic? How are your cycles changing in relation to this? First card out is the Moon, okay? Another representation of Cancerian energy, but it also could represent Pisces, but don't get tripped up on the signs here. You have the Two of Cups. Next, what is this Wheel of Fortune for Cancer, please? How is this dynamic, this cycle changing? Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, okay? And that's it. So we have the Moon, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, but actually the Eight of Swords wants to turn in reverse, and I like that. Overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. All right, Cancer. So I want to say that I truly feel like I'm dominantly speaking to a masculine energy. Man, potentially, or a woman who is very masculinely oriented, very masculinely dominated. This could This could be especially I'm feeling for someone here, this is a woman that may have really felt obligated to completely let go of any sense of femininity or feminine quality, and was kind of forced into this masculine dominated lifestyle. Okay, that's entirely possible. But I do feel like I'm speaking to a dominantly masculine individual, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But again, take it as it resonates, because this is a general reading. All right. But what I'm feeling here is, I do kind of want to say, Cancer, I feel like you've taken a step back, or you're consciously taking a step back and stepping back into this Nine of Pentacles energy. There is a reassessment of what your ultimate goal is in the long term. Ten of Pentacles. You have the Moon, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords in reverse. I really feel like this is a very good thing, Cancer. This Eight of Swords that did come out upright, but then as I was shifting the cards around, it turned in reverse. I feel like there is a level of coming out of a confining or a very closed-minded sense of reality. And this is why you're taking a step back and reassessing. With the Moon and the Two of Cups, you're kind of like, okay, wait, what is the hidden value here? Or what am I not seeing? Or what have the illusions been around emotion? Two of Cups. Actually aligning with someone, or developing or being in a relationship with someone that you have some sort of emotional reality with. There's actual emotion here. So this is definitely someone who's taking a step back from just being strictly financial or materialistic, stepping back from the Ten of Pentacles back to the Nine of Pentacles, of being independent, sovereign, a free thinker, and even single, and are addressing or assessing their illusions surrounding the emotional side of a relationship, which actually is opening a lot of doorways for you when it comes to love and relationships here. I really encourage you, or this person, whomever is going through this, I really encourage you to allow yourself to explore the realm of emotion now, instead of just being strictly materialistic, okay? Excellent, Cancer. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I did just say that, Eric. But also, if you'd like a personal reading with me, I am available for that. I don't know what else I'm going to say, so I'm just going to end the reading here. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon, yeah? Cool. Bye.